This is Nick Garone with Larry Nugent at the 53rd Annual 2018 NWCA All Star Classic. I'm ready to rock and roll, Larry. I don't know about you. This is going to be so much fun tonight, and it's going to be an amazing event with a lot of high-profile guys.
Absolutely. We highlighted Dominique Parrish in our open. On the mat so far, Gabriela Ramos-Diaz. She's from Wayland Baptist University, coached by Aaron Meister. I know him well. And now in the red corner, Dominique Parrish makes her appearance, and now out to the mat. Now, these are freestyle rules, Nick, right? We should let the audience know that this is freestyle.
Well, this way you're going to have to walk everybody through the point structure and what's going on here, Larry. You are an expert on that. You know what's going on with the rule structure for freestyle, and feel free to come in and tell people. But listen, I mean, you're talking about two All-Americans here, real solid wrestlers.
It's interesting. Ramos-Diaz is actually from Puerto Rico, and Dominique Parrish wrestles at Simon Fraser, which is in British Columbia. Kind of an international feel here.
No doubt. And let me tell you, Parrish has got good head position right now. They're hand fighting, looking for some openings. But both of these girls, if you let your guard down for 1 second, you're going to end up getting either thrown or in something that you don't want to be involved with.
Well, one thing the audience can look for is the out of bounds. If you step out of bounds in a freestyle match, it's a point against you. There's not a whole lot of...
What do we just see there, right there, Larry, for people that don't know? They stopped action. He had his red wristband up. What happened right there?
Well, they will eventually put, if you stall too much, you'll be put on the shot clock. 30 seconds.
Red had the warning right there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shot by Parrish. Nice deep shot. Great finish. Excellent job.
Yeah, that was high level, wasn't it? Beautiful. Just to finish that thought, if you get warned twice, then they'll put you on the shot clock, and you have 30 seconds to score, or your opponent gets a point.
A little bit different situation here as well. If you can't turn your opponent within 10 to 15 seconds, they bring you back on your feet.
Ooh, an arm spin attempt by Ramos-Diaz. Now, that may end up being a slip. If you take a risk and it slips off, sometimes they'll give you they'll bring you back up to neutral and not score a point. But in this case, it's a 2-point takedown.
I think there was too much time that lapsed between that slip.
Yep.
So they ended up giving her the 2 points, Parrish. But good attempt. Listen, you love to see wrestlers go for stuff. You want to see them attempt a move. You don't want to see him stall out there and tighten up. It doesn't make for exciting matches. And you know what? You're not going to win if you're tightened up and you don't let it all fly. I mean, and guys like Kyle Dake prove that. They're going to let it go. If you wrestle him, you're going to have to be 150% focused all the time, because he's coming, and he's coming with big stuff.
And Parrish is the defending national champion. So Ramos-Diaz has her work cut out for her. And she's giving it everything she's got, trying to find a way to score.
It's a great opportunity for Diaz. Great opportunity to get a match this early in the season, to be able to wrestle a national champion like Parrish.
Kind of a smoker atmosphere in here, Nick. It's like the Hudson River in New York, I think. Make you feel right at home.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, it feels like I was speaking to somebody earlier. It's almost like one of those old, kind of foggy fight atmospheres,
right.
Back in the 30s and 40s.
And the athletes go to their corners, 30-second rest. It's kind of an interesting part of the strategy of an international match. You get that 30 seconds with your coach in the corner, talk strategy. I'm sure everybody's got a different way of doing it. Sometimes you talk about what happened, looking forward to what's going to happen in the next round.
It gives you an opportunity to sit with your coach, speak to your coach, and say, hey, listen, these are the things I'm seeing outside of the mat, on the other side of the mat. And a lot of time when you're wrestling, you don't see certain things. It's better for you to take advice from your coach and say, hey, listen, these things are opening. are open. Nice little swing single by Parrish. She could finish right here. She's looking for a leg lace, which if she can get this, this could get ugly real quick for Diaz, and Diaz gets out of it.
So now we're in that 10-second span that you were talking about earlier, and the referee decides that there won't be any action there, and they're back up on their feet.
You know, Diaz, you know, she's no stranger to success also. She won the Dave Schultz Memorial Tournament. You know, she's a junior world team member for Puerto Rico. She took 4th at the Junior Worlds 2 times. I mean, so this, you know, she's right there.
And plenty of time to come back from that 6-0 deficit. But Parrish really looks impregnable and knocked off that attempt pretty fast.
I'll tell you.
Knocked it right off.
Parrish is the real deal.
Yeah. There's not much she hasn't seen.
She's going for that, trying to get that gut. But Diaz is staying strong. They bring them back up to their feet. 8-0 with just under 2 minutes left.
Yeah, if you get to 10, if you get a 10-point separation, they'll end this match. Be a technical superiority finish.
Right here, he might bring them back up right here, but actually Parrish could score right here, and she does. And a very solid win for Parrish. But you know what? Diaz has to look at this match as experience. The more mat time that you get, the more times you get on the mat with wrestlers such as Dominique Parrish, the better for your career. She did a great job. She looked very solid.